Appalachia. I'm your host, Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Fallout 76 with my wife, Tammy, trying to complete our dailies. If you'd like to check us out on YouTube and on Twitch, you guys can, under our respective usernames. For myself, it's TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy, it is Tamapanda. We also have a community Discord. If you guys would like to check that out, it should be linked below.
Waiting for Rob to load in before I just start reloading in. But I think I have what I can buy. Yeah. Nice. I'm one level away from getting the next.
I think I'm the one ahead of you. And got everything there. I'm just waiting for it to, I think it's 67. The next one. Okay. So, did I screw myself over? Yes or no? No. Okay, good. I did actually sign in sometime else this week and do my dailies. Track oil, build light sources in your camp, fish in the Savage Divide, brain fungus, Marlurk limbs, kill enemies in the Savage Divide, take a picture of a superman. All very reasonable. All very reasonable.
Okay. Hey, spoken normal. It's going pretty good. Just getting some daily tasks done in Fallout 76. We did a kind of a variety pack today. And of course, you know the thing I've been needing the last couple of days? A Nuka cranberry? My dog finally brought me one.
Hmm.
Not gonna let me have them. Okay. But I don't need them, so I'm just gonna store it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just playing with my husband as well, TheRelentlessUndead. We usually stream together when we can, if I'm not in school, of course. Light source, toggle, filter. What is the cheapest thing I can make? All of this requires oil. Oh, no, this does not require oil. Nice. I will use this. I need to make 3 of these. This. And scrap. Because I definitely don't want those.
The Savage Divide, that's...
that is the white strip between the forest... Yeah. Between the 2 green strips here.
Well, let's go to Atlas then.
Yes.
Because we want to go to Brain Fungus Cave, don't we?
Yes.
So we can basically go to Brain Fungus Cave area and see if there's a lake in the air.
Yeah. For sure, definitely. 76 had a really rough uh, launch, and we actually did play it at launch, but then we kind of let it go for a little bit so they could kind of patch
I
things, and
I
then
don't
we
think
came
it,
back.
honestly, I don't think that it was that bad of a launch in comparison to how people say it. I think the biggest problem was just the fact that there was a lot of griefers at
Yeah,
first.
that's what I meant by rough. I'm not a big PvP person, so
Like overall, the game wasn't too bad. Like I was playing and it was stable and playable. The only issue that I had personally was that when you're back in the day when you first started the game, just anyone could shoot you and kill you. So you could just be doing a task and all of a sudden just some random guy runs up to you, shoots you, kills you, and you're just like, oh cool, I'm dead.
we're heading south. Oh, there's dog. We are not in a team.
It's because you're not on my team.
I'm in public team. There we go. I'm like, where are you? I don't see you. That'd be why. Yeah.
But I've had that problem with a couple other games too, where it's like, where people are like, oh yeah, this game was terrible. Like, and I was like, I didn't notice it being that bad.
I like the fact that you can like
Assassin's
build pretty cool little houses and stuff for your camps.
Assassin's Creed Unity was one of the huge ones there, because like a lot of people played it day one, and we played it a little bit later after a patch. And do you need oil?
Um,
Because there's some oil right here.
Super
Cooking oil?
mutant, Mirelurk limb, brain fungus,
Maybe it was
savage
a
pride.
first. Maybe it was a first membership one.
Yeah, none for me.
Okay.
I'll take the tea though. Yeah, we're both rocking power armor for these characters. You can have other characters and stuff. We have some ghoul characters as well, because that was a big patch, which was pretty neat. Hey, Koshka.
Fair enough. The guy has it locked. Yeah, there's a couple other games that I remember that have had that problem too, where it's like day one-ish, or like, you know, the first little bit. It's like it has a little bit of problems, but I also found that I have a Series X, and a lot of the people like that I was noticing was having problems. Like they had either like the original like an Xbox rather than a Series version, or they had the Series S, and they were just expecting the Series S to be like some kind of like beast.
Yeah, another game that was like I guess had a really rough day one for whatever reason, but you didn't notice was Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Yeah, I never had a problem at all with Cyberpunk. Really, like there's minor things, and like that's the other thing. I think the other thing with me is the fact that like if I see a guy walking, clipping through the ground a little bit, I just go, yeah, video games, and I just move on. Or some people are like, oh, game's broken. It's like, but that happens in like majority of games. It's just like nowadays, like
Yeah. No Man's Sky. I'm trying to remember how it was during launch.
No Man's Sky really, a lot of the problem with No Man's Sky was, from what I remember reading, is the fact that like because of how they like marketed it and stuff like that, it was one of these huge problems where it's like, people are expecting like thousands upon thousands of planets, and you can name everything, you can do all this stuff, and then like they were trying to like group up their friends, and they found like their friends were like, you know, like hundreds upon hundreds of light years away, and like they never could group up their friends and all this shit, and there was like, you know, not a lot of teleporting features and stuff, and it's like, yeah, but what did you want from the game? Like, this is what you wanted. It's like the reverse thing happened with Starfield.
I was hoping it would show me a better outline than that.
But yeah, like the reverse happened with Starfield, where people are pissed off that Starfield wasn't like No Man's Sky. It's like, but
You may have one or the other. Please do not try to make the same game multiple times.
oh, that was the other thing. It's like some people would actually group up together, because I just remember this in Starfield and No Man's Sky. Sorry, No Man's Sky. Some people would actually group up together and they'd get like on the exact same planet, the exact same port, and couldn't see their friends. And just like that was another like huge issue. It's like, but again, it's like what like, yeah.
Why am I not harvesting? It's prompting me I can do the harvesting. Why you no harvest? Shit. Should have been a quick in and out. I don't know why it's...
I don't know why you're having problem either times. Like, maybe leave the cave, come back into the cave. Maybe like I don't know.
Yeah, launch days are pretty stressful, but I feel like if it's a multiplayer one, then there's like that extra layer of stress. So, I gets it. Okay. Ooh, back outside. Let's go back in. Let's go. Okay, that shows that it's been harvested, so I can't harvest. Well, no.
But yeah, like, it's just I don't know. I think that a lot of people like. Also, I know that some people also hype games up themselves. Like I said, Starfield. Starfield basically to me was pitched as Bethesda in space, and what I got from the Starfield was Bethesda in space, and I accepted it. And you know, yes, there are certain things I would wish they had changed, certain things I wish they had altered, certain things I wish they add, but overall, I got what I was promised, Bethesda in space. But some people want basically Bethesda 2.0 in space flawlessly with infinite planets and the ability to walk around it like if there was no tomorrow. What are you talking about?
It just wouldn't... There wasn't anything to harvest for like a couple tunnels in here, but it's letting me harvest now, so...
Okay. Are you
Good. I got it.
That's not what I was gonna ask, but okay.
No problem. Okay. I killed some things here in Savage Divide. Good there. You're down here in Foundation.
Yeah, I'm fishing.
Ah. Fishing, which is also new. They've had that for... This is the second season to have fishing in it. Or since fishing came out. It just sucks because you can't fish in your power armor. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure the last time you streamed, you were streaming with Atreus. I was pretty sure. Hop out of my power armor. Yeesh.
There, I got my second fish for here,
Nice.
so I don't need to be here anymore. I'll wait for you to do the other two things I need to do, but... Oh, my armor was still out and about. Damn, I didn't see it. I have 2 more things I have to do, and then we can move over to Palia. It's actually going to be a really short episode. Just how well everything has been working out.
One of your favorite chill games was Phantasy Star Online 2. They added a creative mode a while ago. I quite enjoy making stuff, plus the game just has so much customization. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure I played Phantasy Star 1 online once upon a time.
Yeah, I think we 3 for the 360.
Yeah. Get in here. Get in here, fish. Just had to catch 2 fish in this area. Yay. Yeah, we watched the Fallout show.
Yeah, we watched the first season. Which again, that's also weird. Going back to my thing of some people demanding certain things out of certain things, and when they don't get it, they get upset and complain when, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like the fact that with that Fallout TV series, some people are like, I don't know how many people, because it's just like one of those things where you hear about it and that's all you see for a bit. But apparently there's a group of people that are upset that they may figure out what the true canon ending of Fallout New Vegas is. I'm like, how is that a bad thing? There's only one ending in it that if they go, yeah, this was the ending, I'd be like, Bethesda, you're a fucking piece of shit. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Like, if Caesar's Legion, as long as Caesar's Legion did not win, like, I don't care if, you have it where a house takes keeps it there, if the NCR is, still in power, or if you have fucking the Courier. But the way that they took out Shady Sands, spoilers. I guess I should say spoilers in case people haven't watched it. Watch this. Oh man, the Super Unions end.
Whee!
Are you here?
I'm on my way. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go farther. I gotta go more due south. I know I was talking to you prior there, spoken about like role-playing, tabletop role-playing and stuff. And there is actually a new 2D20 Fallout system, and we have most of the books, either physical or digital versions of it.
If you see a Superman there, take a picture of him. I think it's one of the things you have to do.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, my only thing was like, I don't think that fucking Caesar's Legion should be in charge at all because they were I had this discussion with one of my friends. He's talking about the fact that like according to this guy he watches. I'm like, okay. He's like, there's no good factions, in Fallout, but there's like, each faction you can kind of like understand their points, and I'm like, each game that I can remember off the top of my head has an enemy faction and neutral factions. There's never there's always things like, no. I'm like, the fuck no. You played the fucking games, you asshole. He's like, no, well, like, okay, well, like, I'm like, no, in Fallout 3, it's the Enclave. The Enclave is the bad guys. They're doing human experiments and killing off people that are not good enough. Like, that's pretty fucking, not good. Fucking New Vegas, you've got fucking Caesar's Legion, who's literally enslaving people. Not good. And then you got, in 4, you got the Institute, who's basically taking everyone, kidnapping them, and like fucking replacing them with fucking robots. Not good. Like, or synthetics, I guess, but still. I'm like, so yeah, like, I'm not saying like, you got your tomb cap.
Yep.
I'm not saying that, like the Brotherhood or the NCR, the fucking whatevers are like the best groups ever. But you always have like, the neutral groups where it's like, oh yeah, I can see some of these guys' points, Then you got the evil group. I'm done, by the way.
Yep, me too. Back home. Gub.
I haven't played Fallout 3 in a long time. I really want to play Fallout 3. I really want them to remaster Fallout 3 so that I can play it again because I have all the achievements already. So I want to play it from like the beginning, get all the achievements just for that. But I do know that that Project Purity was like hugely good. Like, but that's the other thing. It's like I was explaining to I bring up the role playing thing that we did. Where we actually, I made a campaign in the world of Fallout. And in that campaign, I was explaining that each faction has its pros and each faction has its cons until you start getting to stuff like the Enclave and the Institute and Caesar's Legion. Like the Brotherhood. You have parts of the Brotherhood that are phenomenally good. Their whole concept is they want to get rid of high tech, but they want to do that because they don't want people to use it to start another war, but they're trying to like, help people. They're trying to actually like, give back to the world and, help the world. But they just don't think that certain people should be allowed to have this high tech because they fucking blew up the planet. Cool. But then you got other aspects of that who are like, oh, no. Anyone that has like a fucking microwave, that's too high of a tech for these dumbasses. So you have the extremist section of it, basically what I'm trying to say. And those guys are kind of like, maybe not the best. But the majority of the Brotherhood is not bad. Like, even in this game, like, you have like, the two sections. And if you pick the one section, they actually like want to help people the best they can.
It's an ugly fish.
I'm an ugly fish.
Not you. The Alpine Sawgill.
But then you also have like, yeah, and like that's the thing is like it's this idea that it's they still hold like I could be wrong because again it's been a long time since I played that game. But I'm pretty sure they still hold like some of the values of what Brotherhoods overall do, like, but it's also like wrapped in this concept of like we're doing this not to like punish people or hurt people or whatever, but like like the average person should probably not have mini nukes. You know what I mean? Like, so let's go and find those like mini nukes and yeah, high powered lasers and like fucking all that like technology that could, start another war or fucking damage the planet even more. Let's find all that stuff and get rid of it. Like, make sure that they can't have it.
It makes it more realistic, because let's face it, not everyone's going to be either shiny golden paladin or, you know, dark shadows skulking rogue type deal. So
Yeah, it's just, and then again, I do I agree. Like, I do like the like how it is, where it's like some of them are the more extreme, some of them aren't. You have that with like even like police officer and military units and stuff like that. So you have this like, yeah, there's a lot of gray factions. Yes, I keep calling them neutral, but gray factions, yes. Or where it's like then you also have the evil factions, like 100%. No matter how you fucking swing it, Caesar's Legion is evil. No matter how you swing it, fucking the Enclave is evil. No matter how you swing it, the Institute is evil. All three of those factions want the world to be ruled in their image. They have zero compromise. And each of them wants to do something to humanity that will ultimately change it to be something it shouldn't be. Like, the Enclave wants to bioengineer people. So you either have to be pure or bioengineered, with or without your permission. The Enclave wants you to be synthetics, with or without your permission. The Caesar's Legion, basically, if you're not part of the Legion, you're a slave. There's no other ends about it.
I have stuff to give you. Not not like
Just give it to me. Just stop trying to explain to me what it is. Just give it to me.
can only press the button so many times so quickly.
Oh, you're saying names to me.
There you go.
Okay, that's why. Well, it's like even like in the like, don't get me wrong, raiders are usually like pieces of shit, but you can also understand like a point of view of a raider. Like, the world's gone to shit. I've grouped up with a bunch of people, and we're just basically taking advantage that the world is falling the fuck apart. Like, agree or disagree with their methods, you know, they understand that like sometimes like that they're being pieces of shit. They also can help people out. Like they'll actually recruit people but like I said, then yeah. But that's the other thing is I actually have never played Fallout 1 or 2, and I really want to. And I'm hoping what happens is that when the new Xbox comes out, which is going to be for a while, not for a while, but it has Steam integrated. Like, you can actually play Steam games on it. I'm hoping that at that point, Bethesda releases or Xbox releases a remaster of every Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, and 1, 2, 3, and New Vegas.
Back to my area.
Because I think that would be awesome.
Oh man, somebody killed a scavenger. Assholes. Oh. Or
But yeah, no, I wasn't sure if my friend at the time, the one that said that, like trying to convince me like that the video he watched just basically says that everyone's the bad guy or whatever. I don't know if he was like, if that guy gaslit him into believing that fucking Caesar's Legion was no worse than fucking the NCR or
Kitty.
not. But I'm like, dude, you're not gonna gaslight me into this. Like, fucking, that's not how that's gonna work. Do you want to come check to see if you have any of these things? Because I have a lot of apparently recipes now and stuff that I have to put in here. I don't know how I got all this shit. Like, I had some of it before you, and I'm like, oh.
What? How? Yeah, I'll come take a peek. I don't know how I got as many as I did, other than, collecting
Yeah.
them. I don't have this one. And that's about it.
Yeah, well, at least that was one.
There's Rob's cat. Kitty. You make good faces, Rob.
If you say so.
I do.
Why do you say this now?
Just because, like, it just looks very practically laid out. And there's
I think
mine.
the problem is
which
I don't
mine
think
is
I don't
just-
think I make I don't think I actually make good bases. I think I make practically laid out bases. Like,
Oh, you put that out. Right. I have that. I have the soup thing.
yeah, I have to work on this area a bit more. I have to make it a little bit wider and a little bit bigger, so I can get all this stuff like placed better, so that people can actually. The idea behind my place was the fact that it was supposed to be like this. The original idea behind my place was supposed to be where me and my friends could actually hang out. And then I had to like alter it because of some stuff, alter it because of some stuff, alter it because of some stuff. And then it became this. Where it's like the idea that these stores are supposed to be closed. And this is like the employees only area. And then you got your the little kitchen here where like basically they can get themselves some popcorn, some water, some food. And then over here we've got the cat, which is like the residential cat that make sure everything stays mouse free and shit. We've got all like the band stuff, so like people can sit around and just like play band shit. And here's all like the electrical and industry stuff. Up here was supposed to be a bunch of stuff too, but over the time it's been getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But I still kind of like it just like this. And then here is supposed to be where you can make beer.
What is placement?
And then you come out here and there's like free candy for anyone that stops by, some wood, a new Coca-Cola machine. You got my one guy here. You got the trash can here. I really want to move that. I just don't know where that would be a nice spot. But then you got your area where you could buy stuff from me, which again shrunk over the years. My garden. This area where basically people could just sit here and work on all their stuff. Get some honey, get some fertilizer, turbo fertilizer. Basically having it where like people could come here and this is where you could hang out who are not employees. And yeah. But anyway. I do think that's where I'm gonna leave off on this episode. So I know this one was a short episode, but we're gonna be jumping over to another game. If you guys want, actually, hold on. Am I? What level am I? Okay, yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Anyway, if you guys want to check out more from me and Tammy, you guys can on YouTube or on Twitch under our respective usernames. For myself, it's Relentless Undead. For Tammy, it's Tamapada. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to check it out, there's a link below. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed them, and I'll see you guys next time.